Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to Wadi Shees from Shees Park. In case you have not watched my previous video on Shees Park, please do so by clicking on the link which is given in the description box. Or you can directly go to my channel Lux Travel Vlogs and watch the video. I'm showing you the complete route from Shees Park to Wadi Shees because I've seen people hesitating to drive along these roads. I'm sure this will help people in navigating from Shees Park to Wadi Shees. From Shees Park, Wadi Shees is less than a kilometer. The roads have quite steep slopes and blind bends. You have to drive really slow and careful. We've entered the Wadi area. Wadi means valley in Arabic. Valley meaning area which is between the mountains. Here, this Wadi Shees is nestled between the beautiful Hajar mountains. Here they have a short nature trail path which is about 1.8 kilometer long and it takes about half an hour to walk through it. Here we've just started the trail and there are less than 100 steps to climb, and on top of the steps we have a excellent view of the date palms which is cultivated here in this Shees area. I'll show you that. We're just climbing to the top. See the number of steps which is going. See the view from the top. There are many date farms which are cultivated by the farmers who live here. It's full of date palms. The entire Shees area is irrigated by the Falaj irrigation system, what they call as. This is an age-old irrigation system where the local communities store the water and channelize it to their farms through tube wells and canals. These stone pathways are constructed for the trekkers to walk along the path. On both sides, you could see the remains of the rock like boulders stacked on top of one another. We encountered a small cat on our way. These are the heritage houses of the farmers who work in the date farms. It looks like a typical village atmosphere. We could smell billy goats. We were surprised to see this mango tree here. We thought that only dates were cultivated, but were surprised to encounter this mango tree. See the typical village pathway here. The clear stream of water running here is a drinkable water, is what they say, but I could not feel so because I could see algae deposits down. It must be fresh water though. This stream goes and collects itself into a tank like structure from which this water is distributed to the nearby farming areas. As it is a mountainous region, they also do terraced gardens or terrace farming to prevent soil erosion during rains. We could also see this Agrico power plant which generates power to the nearby farms and give electricity. Please wear a good hiking shoes or shoes with a good grip because the trekking area is quite slippery and it is very rugged. Otherwise you would definitely slip and fall off. So we have completed our trekking. This is the last part. The trekking road joins along with the main road and we have to walk back towards our car park. So this is a circular track actually. The half of it is the trekking area and the other half is road. So see the view here. We are walking back towards our car parking. And that's all for today, guys. Please subscribe to my channel and stay connected for more such videos. Bye bye and thanks for watching.